What's up, Ringside Collectibles and WrestlingFigures.com fans? I'm here at San Diego Comic-Con 2023. We just sat through the Mattel WWE panel, not without an interruption, however, from the one and only Chelsea Green. Chelsea, how you doing?
Great, after interrupting that panel and getting exactly what I wanted.
The manager really hooked you up, it seemed like.
I know. I do know him, so he should hook me up, but I didn't necessarily expect it, and here we are.
The truth is, I think because you're so good at drawing those responses out of managers, like, he probably hooked you up a little extra.
Well, let me tell you something, and everybody should be listening to me when I say this. The squeaky wheel gets the grease, period.
It's like my grandma said it sometimes.
And your grandma's a genius.
Oh, well, I'm going to tell her, hopefully. Thank you for that. How nice. Man, I wasn't expecting a compliment. Very nice of you.
No, not you, your grandmother.
Oh, yeah.
Your grandmother, not you.
Okay.
I don't know you yet, but your grandmother is genius.
To compliment you right back, the Women's Tag Team Championship. How does that feel? It looks amazing. It's extra shiny. You wear it well. So does Sonya Deville.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it feels exactly like it should. It fits me. It fits perfectly. I waited 8 years for this moment. I was fired numerous times. I have begged for my job back numerous times, and here we are. The squeaky wheel gets the grease, or the squeaky wheel gets the championship.
Excellent, and you did it, and that's absolutely true. With that being true, aside from championships, what about action figures? A huge part of your life, obviously. Maybe not always, but certainly in recent years, right?
Most of the time.
What's it like for that to now be a huge part of your life and to add your own action figure that was debuted today to the massive collection that you have in your house?
So in 2021, I believe, they came out with my basics. I got a basic and a chase. And so I've never had an elite. So this is something else. She was so beautiful, and like the blue was sparkly, and then to be able to have that chase elite in the Royal Rumble gear, I mean, my collection is growing, people. You need to come over and see my toy room, because it's about to be title on title on title and a lot of action figures.
Well insured also, of course.
Oh, absolutely. We always insure our jewelry.
With that extra articulation on the action figure, any other action figures you're looking forward to in terms of like a fantasy matchup where you can make sure that you set up a move in a way that you haven't been able to with a basic up to this point?
I mean, at this point, really, any of the women in the division, I'd love to beat them in the ring and in the action figure ring world.
A real scale action figure ring, hopefully, like the jumbo-sized ones?
Exactly. Now we're talking.
Yeah, that's
now we're talking.
You have room for that, right? So
I've got all the room.
That's amazing. What is like the holy grail for you in the massive action figure collection that you have so well insured?
Oh, the Moonbelly Kamala. Of course. Yeah.
She knows her stuff.
Yeah. Hello.
We're not going to get anything past her here.
No. You were trying to ask me a question that you thought I didn't know. I know. I know what's in there that's worth some dough.
Just in case you ever need to like snag it and run out of the house, and that's the one you're going to grab.
Oh, absolutely. I will not be waking my husband up. I will be grabbing Moonbelly Kamala and running.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Forget about that. Leave him there. Natural disasters, forget it. Moonbelly Kamala is yours, and you're out of the house, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Amazing. Excellent. So, in the future, obviously now with your tag team championship run, what would you like to see for an action figure for yourself after this one that's coming out? An additional one with a tag team championship, perhaps?
No. We need a 2-pack, a Chelsea, Sonya with the titles, 2-pack, maybe even like a 2-pack and a chase 2-pack with our yellow and black gear that really just the fans have loved. So how could we deny the fans the championship winning gear and the qualifying gear? You know what I mean?
I think you're right, yeah.
To give the people what they want.
It sounds to me like you need to have another conversation with the manager at least sometime today.
Yeah,
and,
I will definitely. I will be chatting with Steve from Mattel. I'll be chatting with him.
If he doesn't do what you want, my suggestion, threaten the display down there in some ways. I think if anybody can get away with that, it's probably you. Don't tell him I said that, but That's something to me that would make a manager feel really nervous, especially that one. So just something to think about.
I think you're onto something. Put that right here for later. And cut that. Don't air that, okay? We can't have any trails.
Evidence is going to be destroyed. With that in mind, Chelsea, thank you so much for talking to us. It's thrilling to have you here at Comic-Con. This is your first one, right?
It's my first one. It's a travesty. It's my first of many, though.
So I guess one last question. What are you 100% making sure that you have to see before you leave?
I have a shopping list from my husband that I have to go get. So actually, we've run about 5 minutes over the allotted time that I should be spending down there shopping.
Of course. He's so spoiled.
Yeah, spoiled guy.
All right. Thank you for talking to us. Great to see you here. Thanks for being a friend of Ringside Collectibles. We're always happy to see you.
Thank
and
you.
We will see you in the future, hopefully.
Toodaloo with many more championships to come.